hopefully this is working. I had to play around with it a little bit. I'm not used to going live, so this is quite new for me. So if you're here, wave or say hi or something. As promised, I have my cup of coffee. Thought we'd keep it kind of casual. I was a bit nervous about going live, so if we're just having a cup of coffee, it makes it a bit better. Oh, hi. Oh, it's so nice being able to see comments and things. Thank you. Feels like I'm not here on my own. Well, yeah, there's a few of us here, so I'll just start. My name's Ailey, and I run Stewart Yarns. I'm a yarn dyer. That's why I'm here. And this is my first Yorkshire Yarn Fest. My first virtual Yarn Fest, actually. Never done this before. It's been so exciting. Greetings from New York State. Hi! Well, I'm based in the Highlands of Scotland, as you can probably tell by the way that I'm speaking. I'm based just outside Inverness in Codder, and I dye all of my yarn from home, from my kitchen. And it's been really good fun. I love what I do. I love getting to dye yarn. It's a real passion of mine. And I'm excited to show you a little bit of what I have to offer. The shop is open today, and I can't wait to show you what I've got. So, bit of coffee. I hope you have yours. Oh, your first Yorkshire Yarn Fest too, so, we're buds now. We're buds. Okay, so, to start, the theme of Yorkshire Yarn Fest this month, if you don't know, is Wisteria. And everyone's created all these lovely colourways with the Wisteria theme. And this is mine. Here we are. So there's lots of blues, soft purples. This is it in fingering weight, and I'll show you a couple of the others. This is it on chunky. Here we go. Is it? Oh no, this is iron weight, sorry, I beg your pardon. Here we are. So that's my Wisteria colourway, and I've never had this in the shop before. This is brand new for Yarn Fest, and I absolutely love it. It's been really nice seeing everybody's different versions of this. We've all had the same theme, and we've all interpreted it so differently. So it's been really good fun. So this is available up on the site. It's one of my dye to order colourways, so you can order as much of it as you like, in any weight you like. It's fine. It'll just take a couple of weeks to get to you, since it's dye to order. I'll need time to work on it. So yeah, this is Wisteria. I have a little pile of that. This is the chunky weight here. I have a real love of chunky wool. I know it tends to be one that you use more in winter time and for Christmas presents and things, because it knits up so fast, but I absolutely love it. I think it's so squishy and nice. So that's Wisteria from Stewart Yarns, and that's over on the site if you want to take a look, dye to order. I have some other things though that I've prepared to show you, so we're just gonna have a chat, and if you have any questions about anything that I've got out, anything you can see, just ask me. I'll try and keep up with what I can see here, but I might not. I'll do my best. So, where shall we start? I know. Here we go. So, for those of you that don't know, oh, thank you. Someone said that they really liked the sweater. This was sample knit for me by Yarnworks by Catherine on Instagram, and it's made using two of my colourways. So this is Botic, the green here, and Ptarmigan is the contrast colour, and it's a Jennifer Steingas pattern. I think it's her Hinterland sweater. So thank you very much. But this is wool that's available up on the site. I have some here actually. So this is Botic here, and this is the colour that my jumper is made out of, this green here. So that's this one, and this is actually the contrast colour. This is Ptarmigan, so it's lots of speckles, a largely pale colourway. I hope you can see that okay. I really love speckly yarn, so I like getting up close and personal and getting to see it properly. So that's these two together, Botic and Ptarmigan. And that's what my sweater is made out of, if you're interested. But what I was going to show you is a new thing, and I'm super excited about this. If you don't know, this is the 20th anniversary of the Lord of the Rings movies being released. You might not be as much of a fan or a nerd as I am, but I love them to bits. I love the books. So I knew that I wanted to do something to commemorate the anniversary. So I've put together a collection of minis. Now, there's 9 of them, so they're quite difficult to all hold at once. I'll do my best. If not, I'll show you them individually, or you can see them over on the site or on my account. I have photos. But these are the minis. I'm going to show you these in 2 halves. I've only got 5 minutes left. How did this happen? So, here's the first half. So each one of these is inspired by a different member of the Fellowship from Lord of the Rings. I'm just going to take a minute just to show you them all. Here. So that's the first half, and then I feel like I'm dashing in and out a lot, I'm really sorry. And then these are the rest here. This video will stay up on my account and on the Yorkshire Yarn Fest account, so if you need more time to see these, then you can watch again, that's fine. Here we go. I'm really excited about this collection. It was really good fun to put them together and come up with all the different colourways, so I really hope that you love them as much as I do. And they're available in a couple of different options, so you can buy a set of the minis, all 9 of them, here, just on their own, and there's 9 of them. Each one is 20 grams, 80 meters of fingering weight yarn, and at the moment they're available on a range of bases. You can get them 100% merino, or you can get them with some stellina, some gold sparkly thread through it, which will look lovely. You can just get the minis, or if you prefer, do I have it to hand? Yes, I do. Or you can get your 9 minis along with a full-size skein, and this is inspired by the cloak that all of the Fellowship characters wear. So this is to kind of bind them all together. And this colourway is just called Elvish Cloak, and it's available on its own if you'd rather just buy the skein. But this is a brand new collection, just came out today to coincide with Yarn Fest, so I'm really hoping that you enjoy it, because I absolutely love it. And I'm going to try again to show you, but it's not the easiest. Here we are. So that's the Lord of the Rings collection. I have about 5 minutes left, so I'm going to try and squeeze in a couple of other things. Again, if you have questions, let me know. Oh, I'm glad that you like Elvish Cloak. Thank you so much. Excellent. So, what else can we show you? Okay. I have 2 other new colourways that are for sale in the shop for the first time. So, I ran a yarn club last year that was based on Scottish music, and these are a couple of the colourways from that. I've just seen someone asking about the Advent. I will talk about that in just 2 seconds. So this is one. This is called Path to Home, and I'm from Ullapool on the west coast of Scotland, so that's what this colourway is inspired by. There's lots of beiges and soft blues. I really like this one. This is also available dye to order on any base, any weight that you like. And the other one I have is called Anam Cara, and lots of reds, purples, pinks, also available dye to order. So that's one of the 2 new colourways that I have over on the site if you're interested. If you've been around for a long time, you might like something new. But the Halloween minis someone asked about, I'm running a slightly different advent calendar this year. So instead of having it out at Christmas, my advent calendar is going to come out as a countdown to Halloween instead. and it has a spooky theme. It's all based on the Graveyard Book by Neil Gaiman. So you can get your pre-order of the Advent on the site just now, but it's only going to be available until the 30th of June. So make sure that you get in plenty of time. There's not a limit on how many pre-orders. They just need to be in by the 30th of June. And then you'll get your Advent calendar in September, so you can open your 12 minis in the run up to Halloween rather than Christmas. I think it's going to be really good fun. I'm really, really excited for it. It's an amazing book. It's one of my absolute favourites. So even if you don't get the Advent calendar, you should definitely read the book. It's fantastic. What else? The Advent calendar will be 12 fingering weight minis, 20 grams each, 80 metres. There isn't a 24 option, it's just the 12 minis. I am hoping that if there's enough interest and people really want it, then I'll run another pre-order so that you can have the same Advent calendar but at Christmas instead of Halloween. But a lot of people seemed really excited to have it for Halloween, so we'll probably be sticking with that. How are we? Oh, we don't have a lot of time, we only have 3 minutes. I'll show you a couple of my favourite colourways that I've had for a while, and then I think I'll have to say goodbye. If you enjoy this, I might try doing more lives over at Stewart Yarns, because this has been really good fun. So one of my favourites, inspiration. But yes, I could share that on my account. Inspiration pictures for my colourways. That's not a problem. I can't do it here, I don't think, but I'll share them over there in stories and things. So I can't say goodbye without sharing with you my Made from Girders colourway. And if you're in Scotland or you know a bit about Scotland, you'll know that this is inspired by Iron Brew. And I absolutely love it. It's really good fun. I'll show you here. So it's quite a rich orange and quite a tealy blue rather than staying true to what used to be on the can. But I absolutely love it. And it's really nice knitted up. I made a little unicorn here using fingering weight. This is the Brunicorn and I love him so much. But this is what it looks like knitted up. You get kind of a micro stripe type effect. And this is Nilla the Unicorn pattern by Rachel Borello Carroll, I think. And he's stinking cute. A Made from Girders has been around for quite a long time. It was one of the first colourways that I came up with. So it would be wrong to be on an Instagram live and not share that with you. I really hope that this has been okay. It feels really weird to just be talking to no one in my house, but this has been really good fun. And if you do make it over to the site or you even over on Instagram, say hello, let me know, and I really appreciate all the support, especially if you know me personally and you've joined me for this. I really, really appreciate it because it's really, really nerve-wracking. And enjoy the rest of Yorkshire Yarn Fest. I hope you have a good time and check out all the vendors because they're all amazing and everyone's created such amazing colourways. Samples of crocheted yarn, I'll share them over on my account because I'm out of time. I'll share those in my stories for you if you like. This is a crochet sample here, but I have a couple of other ones, so check out stories and things for that if you're interested. Thank you so much. You guys are so nice. And I need to go now. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you again soon.